Hello viewers, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization Beyond Earth. It's the weekend once again, and well, we're making a few more episodes, and it's been honestly like a week or so since I've played this. Just unfortunately, I've been really busy with stuff in real life, but anyhow, from what I could see last time, we had finished some research, we're getting some nice progress on those affinities, and I think we were starting to build a few military units given the fact that we didn't really have all too much else to do. Right, so choosing a research thing. Last time we had... Oh, that's right. I think we had really quickly picked up a few of the things inside this area. So just doing a bit of a refresher there. We picked up this one, social dynamics, transgenics, lots of stuff mainly for health because that is really useful. Later on we can of course also get this Terra Vault if we want to go down the purity tree some more, which we will. We grabbed artificial evolution as well for that resurrection device from the looks of that. And let me hop back in. There we go. Yeah, Windows decides to, for whatever reason, it keeps on popping up with that, like, your Windows Aero desktop is hindering performance on this game. And when it does that, it's obviously quite annoying, because you can't really disable those messages, where, you know, it gives you the option to, but, like, it comes back and never remembers it. Either way, I think we'll go with, yeah, this one, human conservation, grab that, and deep memory, which, what I presume to be a wonder, and we'll go for that on the, yeah, on that front. And it doesn't look like we have anything to do with our units, so I think we'll just hit the next turn button, as those turns are also starting to get quite lengthy. Right, so checking out some of these missions and all. Ooh, we can perhaps grab some float soon enough to bag this mission. Wow, they actually have a crapload of fire exite over here. We need float stone. So we'll try to find a resource deposit of that. I'm more so going down the purity tree here, more or less, because I really enjoy its victory condition, or victory, yeah, quest at the end. But in terms of the resource or the military, like the unit side of things, let's see, where should we pick that up? We have some floatstone right over here that we can grab. Got one deposit back at base over here, so we have 6 right there. And no, actually, that seems like that is the entirety of the floatstone deposits. Well, there's 10 over here, but that is pretty much, I've got to say, this map has a whole bunch of those geothermal locations and the fire excite stuff, but not so much of yeah, anything else going off of what we see right here. So that's that. Now, let's see. Oh, they actually have quite a lot of trade coming from them as well, so that's nice. And let's see, he wants to tell us that he's a glad trade partner for us, so that is good. And the building on the Wonder continues. Ah, there we go, some more floatstone. 2 more. It's not by, yeah, not a lot, but I mean, that works. And what are we doing right now? We're, yeah, we are establishing some networks and stealing some science going off the research for the agent front there as well. That continue. Let's see. Ooh, they have completed the Markov Eclipse. I wonder what that is. Sounds like quite a nice wonder. And let me see. No, we can probably find that up inside the encyclopedia and all, but yeah, we can't exactly see it right now, which is rather unfortunate. So that's that. Let's grab this thing. Let's go over here, check out the edge of that territory, and be done with. Now over here, let's get some more trade. No, there we go. And let's send this on its previous route once more. And that'll keep things going. Right, now over here inside our capital, I'm gonna see what we can do about perhaps bumping up production. And, oh, actually, there is some mountains that aren't necessarily fully utilized, so I think we'll get one of the workers to build a mine there, unless that one's decided to do that. And we'll get that to do its thing. And this one will just get back to automate its current task, wherever that building is. Or there we go. So there's that. Those things will just gradually do whatever. And over here, let's see. So we have one agent over here. We can get a nice intel report of what's happened over here. But let's choose an operation. Let's get these people to steal some tech for us, or steal some science for us as well. So there. And after we build this wonder back at our capital, I'm thinking of grabbing some of those battle suits to augment our forces. So with that said, I'd really like to get some of those things going. And this guy, General Vladimir Kozlov, he seems to be going down the tech tree of what do you call it? The supremacy tree, from the looks of it, judging by how he's changed in uniform and all. And I'm guessing that there might be some ideological warfare coming up inside the future, seeing as how, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, he's taking advantage of all of the fire insight he has, and he is moving into that. But we'll see what that where that takes us. Right now, though, we'll do some more trading. Let's get this guy to move all the way over there. And I believe our guys are no, they're not starting to. Yeah, they need to build that floatstone quarry soon enough. But after we have that, that'll be quite helpful. So that's quite nice. Over here, establish a new trade route. Let's get this going to the capital for the extra sum of production. Let's set this going back on its original route. Yeah, right now we just really like to get this wonder finished up, and getting that trade route helped us out, sped up the process by 2 turns. So not bad, not great, and hopefully once that mine is finished, so that's nice. And apparently we have completed our promise, so that's nice. And right, we'll just continue. Let's get these guys to wander about, check out what these guys are doing over here. And these guys are finished doing their thing, so I think we'll get them starting to build battle suits and all. And there. Tread vessel over here. Let's get it to go on. Oh wow, these people. I think this is the African Union. We have two very very nice trading routes with them, generating a whopping 11 science and 8 energy for us. We're definitely taking advantage of that, and we'll just go full speed on doing that thing.
As Adam Smith said, trade is the lifeblood of nations.
And these guys want, well, these guys actually aren't doing all too well. The Ark people don't really consider them a threat, so I think we'll open up the gates with them. And besides, they're too far away for them to do anything. So we'll do that, and we might as well honestly set up a few alliances with people at this point inside the game. Nope, some combat head going on over there. Don't think we can do all too much to save that ship, so I'll just let it do its thing. Well, actually we can heal it and then get it to run. There we go. I'll see what we can do about dealing with these guys. Can we give them a cooperation agreement?
Fadlan, proceed.
Yeah, no.
Wind blows.
They do not want one. Alright, well we'll save that for later. Wow, they have a lot of floatstone on that continent though, so we might be able to trade some of that stuff for use in the future. Right, so we'll do that over here. I think we probably need some more food-based production, so I think we'll get that going there. Get this thing to circle around some more, and that'll be the end of that. And, yeah, they want to work with us, however, but we're not going to take up that deal. Wow, we have a lot of those biowells. No wonder our happiness is going up right there. Right, let's get another trade route going. Let's send that to our outpost over here. There we go. And we'll just continue. I'm thinking, if we need another deposit of floatstone, we might as well honestly come over here. Yeah, I'm looking for one other place to expand. And, oh, what do these people want? They have some disagreement with I think, the African Union. We're not going to accept that, because there's no real reason to piss them off. Though, it'd be really nice to, yeah, to probably expand over there. Ah, a new bug's nest. We'll get rid of that right away. Send this on the previous route. And over here, Explorer team. Let's get you to continue exploring over here. Get a nice view of their capital over here. And they have some sort of an odd stretch of buildings on the side of their capital. That might be a wonder of some sort. And I think this boat is safe now, so we'll put that on auto explore, and that'll be the end of once more one turn. Right, but over here, yeah, we have a nice mix of a few hills, have a few tubers, so that'll help us with food considerations. And yeah, some titanium, just a bit of it, so that's not too bad, but tin floatstone would be really, really nice. And over here some LJ would be also quite the useful thing. Right, so we might want to, yeah, pluck down a new city somewhere over here, and, I don't know, I guess we try to, like, surround green in the process of doing that. But either way, we'll see. And that takes care of the alien nest, and that'll finish that. Right, but first, let's get this wonder out of the bay, out of construction, I guess. That'll only take, yeah, 13 turns now, so starting to get some progress on that. And, oh, our satellite over here is about to fall out. It is a solar collector, and currently it only has 50, or not even 50, but 5 turns left, so I'll just let that fall down, I guess. Not too much we can do there. Oh my, that is a lot of biowells springing up. And these things give us ample amounts of food, culture, and of course that +1 to health, which is really nice. But they do have, yeah, quite a heavy penalty, simply because if you run out of cash while this, having these buildings, they are truly costly. And what's happened over here? We finished what I believe was one of those battlesuit units, so let's build another one. And these are the heavy hitters. Let's bring them out over here. And would you look at that? They're, yeah, they're kind of like Space Marine people. They've got the capes and all. So that's quite nice. Finish that. Let's see over here. Let's build a recycler. Let's get that down. And that'll just chew up 5 turns of time over there. So checking these guys out, yeah, we have a squad of battlesuit armed guys over here. 3 people with absurdly large guns, and they amount to 40 strength, so that's quite literally double the strength of these things. Ah, and what about these guys? They are also apparently ideological enemies over here, these green people now. Still neutral though.
Our backs are strong. Forgetting
So
the
that's not bad.
sacrifice.
And
Remember
there
that
we go.
humanity has already escaped from a disaster of its own making. Before us, no other life on Earth had the wisdom to understand what transpired, or the power to overcome.
Right, so there we go. Teched up, yeah, human conservation, grab that, and we had finished level 8 of the affinities tree here. So that grants us a few free floatstone resources, so that's quite helpful. And later on, looks, yeah, we're actually just almost at level 9 now. So as soon as we research one more thing, that'll be quite helpful. We get to advance to the Lancer tank now, so we'll grab that, and we can either grab some more strength per unused movement points or just a flat bonus to attacking. I'll do flat bonus to attacking. We also get the Guardian instead of the Gunner, and the perks for this are City Defense or unused movement. This one I honestly use them for mobility more so than city defense, so we'll upgrade those guys. But nevertheless, that will give us, yeah, some more useful things to play around with. So we'll grab organics here, it's quite helpful for the military stuff. And yeah, that'll be that. And taking a look at this again, these guys can do, yeah, the tanks now do 32 damage, or 32 strength rather, so they're still weaker than the battle suits, but nevertheless still quite a strong unit. And the Guardians as well are, yeah, getting up there. Let's get these guys to swap around, and that'll be that. Get these guys healed up. And let's get this thing moving. Right, and, ooh, we actually, yeah, we finished that, we had finished that tech using an abundance of these steel science missions, so that was quite nice. I'm going to get these guys to, yeah, because they're now veteran, rather level 3 now, I'm going to get these guys to start to steal some tech from wherever they are, actually. So we'll try to do that, and taking a look at their capitals over here, wherever we have them placed. Yeah, the green people over here, they don't really stand a chance. And what about over here? These people, yeah, everyone else has just beyond low production inside their capitals, though that value might not be modified by trade as of yet, or you don't see the benefit from trade. So maybe it's related to that. But that's that, and ooh, these guys over here have unlocked the first portion of the tech race, I guess. So that is quite intriguing. Let's see what we can do about stalling them up there, perhaps sometime in the future. But for now, just 9 more turns before this thing is finished here inside our capital. How are we doing on the production side of things? We have a whole bunch of spaces utilized and all, and over here we're building yet another one of these bio wells. And I noticed that our cash was declining, but we're starting to gain a lot of excess health, which will be quite nice, especially if we have to invade someone, or we have to get something done, such as building like a new colony and stuff. I just really wish that these turns would stop taking so long to process. Let's just get these explorers to gradually move over here and to check out that floatstone area. Soon enough we'll be able to send a colony over there. And ooh, organics is done, so we get Biofactory produces things from chitin, which is quite nice. We have some of that stuff right there. We actually have we have 2 deposits of that close to our cities over here. That's quite nice. We can build that. Mass digester, we can make that or rather we can use that to produce some more food, which is also nice. And ooh, we can convert LJ to energy. Apparently that's not really that useful for us, but I think we'll just we'll go with the auto plant instead. And for more research, let's see what the game has for us. It doesn't have any oh, there we go, there's the recommendation. It wants us to do fabrication next. It'll allow us to build the carrier, the alloy foundry, and the mega rail, which is the second tier of roads, if you will, there. Should we do that? I'm not going to grab this one, but over here we can get the TACnet hub, which will make it so that our units fight better inside the network or inside that area of effect. Get command center, this thing, feed site hub, apparently. We can't really use that one though. And the array. I think we'll just do fabrication and then do civil support, I guess. Yeah, just continue down that military tree, seeing as how I think we'll be using that inside the future shortly enough. So right, we'll do that. Currently though, with the trade and all, I don't think the different factions around here will really attack us. There we go, one more turn. This area over here finishes another battle suit. And because they're getting better at producing these battle suits, we will get them to just produce another. First one was in, I think, 9 turns. This one was in 8 turns. And now it's only 5 turns. Not that necessarily that they're getting better at it, but we are, yeah, we're developing more trade into that area so we can produce more of them, which is quite nice. Right, so that's that. Over here, let's see, what can we do? We can... Maybe we can... Yeah, we have another choice for virtues. We could grab Pioneer Spirit, less culture needed for border expansion. Not really all too much is out there at the moment. So with that said, I mean, we could do this one. Integrated Arms. Plus 10 production towards a unit for each upgrade it has. Might as well. Although if we do this one, the Army Engineering Corps, we can get more strategic resources, which would be quite useful if we want to build a few more floatstone things. And nevertheless, I mean, this one would also be pretty useful. Just free production and free energy, really. I guess we'll go with it. And that'll be that. Right. So capital's going along nicely. And it's only 4 more turns till that thing finishes. Yeah, that is not good. Huh. But at the very least, that thing explored a sizable amount of area for us. And perfect. This area over here looks pretty cleared. So if we send a colony over here, provided that there's nothing guarding, where there's nothing inside the seas over here, that would be quite nice. But we might run into some defensibility issues right over here. Nevertheless, we'll see where that takes us. Let's get this thing to defend, get these people to walk over here. And just 2 more turns before that wonder is completed, so really hope that no one else is doing something similar right here. I wonder what these things are on the map, these pillar things. They're not really part of the biowells.
A useful heuristic for determining...
Yeah, but they're there nevertheless. There we go, grab fabrication, and now what does the game want us to grab? It wants us to grab ballistics. It gives us a science building and a rocket battery. You know what? I think we'll just do civil support and grab the hollow matrix thing. And yeah, see what we can do with that, because I'm pretty sure we have... Oh, I didn't mean to move them, but I'm pretty sure we have, like, say... no, never mind. We only have 1 petroleum location, but we can buy it right away. And I'm just going to purchase that, because, I mean, we will be either... or we'll be using it either way in the future, and we'll just... yeah, let's see whether or not we can set up for one of these hollow matrix buildings there. Are there any other sources of fuel? Yeah, there's not really.
I went to depart this world.
Really good
I
place.
stood at the threshold. I heard. Do not leave. We need you. I returned, by compassion moved.
Ah, and there we go. So there we have it. We have our newly set up wonder, that resurrection device. And yeah, it looks like these things are actually those resurrection devices, these giant pillar things. So that is quite neat, and that of course gives us an absolute ton of health for us to use and all. So that's quite nice. And going forwards from there, let's see, what can we build here? We can grab some more health if we really wanted to, but I don't think so. I think we'll just produce a colony or a colonist inside our capital, and we'll get that sent out and doing stuff with. And moving really. Right. So I think we've already hit that 20-minute zone for an episode or something along the such like that. So I think we'll end the take here. Sorry guys if there hasn't been too much action inside this episode. But frankly, I'm just really busy with stuff, so there might be another one for this week, there might not be. It really depends on how much I have going on, or how much I get done immediately after ending this video and all. So hopefully I'll see you guys inside the week sometime later on. If not, see you soon.